You're watching ESPN's Champ Week presented by Principal. This is the WCC Men's Basketball Championship. From what feels like the center of the college basketball world this week, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're inside the Orleans Arena, and it is title night, the championship game of the WCC. The #1 seed regular season champs of St. Mary's Gaels taking on the 2 seed red-hot Gonzaga Bulldogs. These two teams both won in very impressive fashion last night. St. Mary's took care of a talented Santa Clara squad, and then a really good San Francisco team just got blitzed by Gonzaga in the second half. So we've got the 1-2 matchup that everybody wants to see, and so often we see here in Vegas in the WCC, St. Mary's and Gonzaga. Hi, everybody. Dave Fleming, Sean Farnham, and it is true. The history of this rivalry in this tournament and specifically in this championship game is basically unmatched.
But it's about the rivalry. It's about respect, and it's about the fact they split both the first two meetings, and they know that each other are really good teams, and this is a measuring stick before they get to the NCAA tournament.
Gaels won in Spokane. Zags won in Moraga. So now the rubber match on a neutral court here in Las Vegas, and here we go.
We're going to re-tip that.
I think we should. That was not the proper way to start a championship game. Ike and Saxon.
Neither was that one. Two of the worst tips I've ever seen in the history of basketball. Welcome to championship night.
You never know what you're going to see. Zags come up with the ball, so they've got it first.
I think they try to establish Ike early. He did not have a huge game last night. Snapped a streak of 7 consecutive 20-point games. They didn't get Mitchell Saxon in foul trouble. That hurts the interior and the rebounding presence that St. Mary's can bring.
Tough pass, and St. Mary's comes away with a steal. So you mentioned the no turnovers last night for the Gonzaga backcourt already in this championship game. A turnover for Nebhard.
The turnovers were an issue in that game in Moraga, but it was an issue for St. Mary's. They were loose with the ball and allowed Gonzaga to play out in front of the defense.
I figure that's a big key tonight for the Gaels. Saxon gives it up to Marciulionis, who saw the St. Mary's starting 5. No Joshua Jefferson out for the year, one of their best players. Dukas, nice pass, and Saxon with the dunk.
But as the season went on, they started playing more with Nemhard, more with Ike, and the team really took off.
Steal by Marciulionis. And maybe a rare breakout for St. Mary's going all the way, but the layup was no good. Ben Gregg came back to help out on defense. It's not been an exaggeration to say he has been the most dominant big man in the country over these last few weeks. Mahaney, open 3, got it.
There's been times in Moraga in particular, they did a great job. They spaced him to the corner and got him some three-point shots, but Mitchell Saxon starts to go to work.
Missed 2 there. St. Mary's still has a lead. Gaels haven't scored in now 4 minutes.
You got Dusty Stromer on Mitchell Saxon. You got to get Mitchell Saxon the ball.
Yeah. Gaels couldn't get it into him, so Dukas will just take it all the way. Under 6 to go first half. St. Mary's still having a tough time on this end of the floor. Marciulionis, tough move.
That's where he just gets really good when he gets downhill. Strong upper body for Marciulionis because of how strong his lower body is. He gets set and his base is so strong underneath him that allows him to use his upper body strength to finish through contact.
I do like the fact that they're letting these players play. They're letting some contact go. Marciulionis avoided the contact and kind of sweeped it in with his left hand. That was a nifty move.
Marciulionis wanted to get Mitchell Saxon the ball, but Mahaney reversed it instead.
And he'll hit the 3.
And they watch movies together. They watch film together. They spend a lot of time getting to know one another, both of them transferring into the program, trying to figure out the culture and how they have to partake in it.
Well, they left Marciulionis wide open. And Randy Bennett wants a timeout after the made 3. I think they gave it to him.
Yeah, they gave it to him. He was calling it the entire time. Big three-point shot. Marciulionis not known for the 3, but if you give it to him, he's got to shoot it with confidence, and he just did.
And without Saxon down there, Ike, you figure, is just going to go. Marciulionis, what a help-side defensive play that was to block it from behind.
You just expect that they know it.
Yeah, and they are usually comfortable.
Here's a layup.
Nemhard all the way, and Marciulionis with another block. A couple seconds on the clock from half court. Almost went for Barrett. And the first half will come to an end. Watson and Dukas in each other's face.
Oh, that was Mahaney. Mahaney was in Watson's face at midcourt. It's a title fight here in Las Vegas. And these two teams, man, it is going to be physical. There's going to be a ton of contact and a lot of smack probably being talked in the second half. What a block, though, by Marciulionis. He had a clear lane to the hoop. I thought it was for sure two for Nembhard. And instead, Marciulionis tracks him down from behind and pins it on the backboard.
Wow, what a way to end this here in Vegas.
Every NCAA tournament team they might face goes, okay, so they run that curl action with Hickman to start the second. Okay, you got that.
Marciulionis driving down the lane. Marciulionis, they call a foul. Is that going to be against Hickman? I think it is.
Second foul, number 11.
USC looking like they could be a 1 seed, according to Charlie Crane on the women's side. I wanted to talk to him. Mom's got some unbelievable nails.
Mom.
I said, you got to show me the nails, because I noticed that one hand was painted in the color of USC, and the other hand.
I mean, it's why come Selection Sunday, whoever sees St. Mary's on the other side of their first matchup, it's just a pain to play the Gaels. Mahaney hits the three from the corner. A quick release for Aid Mahaney, who's having a big championship night. Down play here for St. Mary's. Well, they backed off Mahaney, just invited him to take that three. Gaels got away with one there. Under 10 to go, still a 5-point game.
14 points, 12 rebounds on the night for Mitchell Saxon.
Marciulionis goes all the way. Marciulionis with the left hand. Beautiful.
With 2 points tonight for Dukas off of that game. He had 21 last night.
Really quiet, and that's been the case for him this year against Gonzaga. Forbes dunks it home along the baseline.
A breakdown at the defensive end of the floor. Mitchell Saxon, as they posting up, created that seam, and Forbes just attacked the rim. Cannot leave empty points on the board. 2:30 left to go. Limited possession game with the way St. Mary's plays.
Now that's a huge miss from Ike, because now the Gaels are firmly in charge. Marciulionis against Ike. Marciulionis, a little runner with the soft touch. Off the rim, it goes down. The lead is up to 9.
Marciulionis has just played so smart tonight. 13 points, 8 assists, only 1 turnover.
Up some pressure. St. Mary's basically all they got to do is not turn it over. Mahaney, Marciulionis, and now it's Mitchell Saxon all alone for the dunk. Yeah. What a season it's been, and it's not over for Alex Dukas and the St. Mary's Gaels. And those two head coaches, incredible respect and competition between those two. The celebration on the court for the Gaels, 2010, 2012, 2019, and 2024 in this era of this rivalry. The 4th time that St. Mary's has taken down the Zags in this championship game. Their 5th all-time WCC Tournament championship. Their 26th win of the year. And this one was hard-earned.
This means a lot to that small school in Moraga. That was the pie in the sky. We close the gap. How can you close the gap? Year after year, trying to get it done. This year they win the outright regular season title, and they come to Vegas and they win the outright WCC Tournament championship.
And you think about these Gaels players, how much it means to all of them, to Randy Bennett. Alex Dukas, this will be his final time that he, unless, who knows, maybe in the Final Four, the Zags and the Gaels can meet again, but probably the final time, and St. Mary's comes out on top. A great championship game. It's been a great season in this league.
What a night in Vegas.
Yeah. 69-60 final score for Sean Farnham and our crew. Dave Fleming saying so long.